Lamar back with another Grand Arena video. This time 5v5 again. We've got my opponent BG. Looks like he barely ever attacks. 24 offensive wins, 74 defensive holds. So I'm expecting an auto set again. I had one in my first round, but he's got Darth Revan and not a terrible roster up top at least. Let's take a look at speeds. Darth Revan's 320, so not bad for speeds. Let's see, Basila R7, Malik R6, not a whole lot of relics, but let's take a look. He did attack, interesting. So he cleared my top zone with my Karth and my clones, and then, let's see, he didn't attack my bottom zone, and then he didn't attack my negotiator. I don't think he had anything to beat my negotiator anyway. And then I set Junkin back. I saved a lot for offense because I saw the stats and I thought I'd have to clear an auto set, but this is clearly not an auto set. He just sets all his best teams on defense. So I'm gonna have to clear Darth Revan, Padme, and Jedi Knight Revan this time. Luckily I saved quite a bit for offense here. Let's first go in against this Padme team. We'll just do Jedi Knight Revan. We want to see what's in the back before we continue on. Let's mark Anakin, and then we're not going to call assists as much as we would because they get their bonus protection. So every once in a while I'll call assists with Yoda just to get the buffs up. Like I got Master's Training on him, and I also put Basila's buffs up so I could spread them to everybody. But that wasn't productive in killing Anakin. However, it feeds turn meter to Yoda as well, so it's not terrible. So called assists here because I'm not going to try to kill Kenobi first, so I don't really care what happens to his health right now. I'm going to just wait for my next mark and then get Jedi Knight Revan to mark Padme. I actually almost got Kenobi out there, so I guess we could have done that, but whatever. We got our mark up. We'll mark Padme, spread the buffs. It's not great because she's got Retribution now, but she doesn't get the same buffs that she would, or she doesn't gain the protection up from her basic because she's got buff immunity as well, so just not great for banners when she counterattacks each time. And it looked like she did get bonus protection there, so maybe I'm mistaken on that. I guess the bonus protection she gets from that cannot be prevented, so called an assist there because she was going to get bonus protection either way. Spread some buffs. I don't really want Retribution on my characters, but I've got it. It just makes the match take longer. This should get rid of her. Perfect. And now we can call assists all day because it's her unique that does the protection up. So Kenobi goes down fast, and that should get rid of Ahsoka. 59 banners was missing protection on one of my characters. That battle was a little more drawn out than I liked. It just took a little bit longer. So then this Jedi Knight Revan team, I'll just use my Darth Revan team against it. Fear, I did outspeed them. I don't think I even looked before the match, but it doesn't really matter if you outspeed them. It just helps with banners a little bit if you do. So we triggered Savior there on Jedi Knight Revan. Well, AoE got rid of 2 of them. We've got Death Mark up, so we can't target Jolie, but this team goes super fast. So tried to slow down, couldn't quite get there, so we lost protection on Basila and some health on Malik. Not ideal. 59 banners again, but that's alright. You can see they must have gotten 54 banners average on my, or no, they dropped a few extra banners, 5 extra banners, then 5 more banners than I dropped in the front zone. So Padme against Darth Revan, pretty straightforward. I don't use this team that often because I don't face Darth Revan on defense that much in Grand Arena, and I use Yoda instead of C-3PO in Arena. I should probably start using C-3PO a little bit more for this counter in Arena, just so I know what I'm doing, because I don't really know how to use C-3PO well with this team. So take out Bastila and HK, and then it's on to the Darth Revan and Malik. Oh shoot, he almost killed Padme there. If Padme goes, we might have some trouble here. Get Retribution up. I should have put that debuff on Malik. I was stupid. And they got rid of Padme. Ooh, this is not great. We do want to at least get rid of Darth Revan, so this should do it perfect. Oh, I screwed that up pretty big. I went too fast for me to be able to tell what I did, but we'll just have to clean up this Malik. Shouldn't be too tough with the rest of the defensive teams he has. We've got a lot for offense yet, so I could use my first order. However, I'll probably lose a few banners if Malik takes some turns. So let's just clear the rest of the teams first and see what I've got left over, because I probably have a stronger counter to that Malik available. So I've got Geos. I could use them against these bounty hunters. Almost pulled the trigger there. Then I thought I can just use my Newt team and get a guaranteed 60 banners here. I don't like that I have to drop an automatic 20 banners on that Darth Revan team, but whatever. I'm not going to win every match I play. So get Extortion up. I try to control the characters with Extortion, especially when they've got turn meter, so that I've got Greedo stun, so as soon as he takes his turn, he's going to spread Extortion to another person, which was Cad Bane. Pretty ideal, since Cad Bane has a lot of turn meter, and he's going to take his next turn, so he spreads it to Boba, and pretty much everybody has Extortion now, except for Zam. We'll work on that. Perfect. Now she does, so full team of Extortion. Now we can start just taking them out. We're going to take a lot more turns. Oh, took out Greedo. I guess that's alright. I don't like to take out characters too fast, just because if they have the more they have Extortion, the more turns my team gets. So if I can just slowly work on all of them, it works better than focusing down one character at a time. So, but 60 banners. Pretty quick battle. In back, they've got Ewoks and Phoenix. I could Nest solo one of these. I'll Vader solo this one, and this should go pretty quick. Take out Kanan. Sabine died by the AoE. Okay, 64 banners. Now we've got plenty left for this. We've got CLS left, and we've got Geos left, and we've got Palpatine left. So we'll just use Kylo Ren and Mast with Palpatine and Thrawn. Should be... we'll just bring in Executioner in case we need a little bit of extra damage. But this should allow us to not let Malik get a turn. So we'll Fracture, Stun, Shock, hit, Tenacity down, hit, shock, Tenacity down, pass turn meter over to Kylo, and we'll hit him again, Fracture again, perfect, repeat. He's pretty tanky. I didn't look at his health and protection numbers, but he seems like he's a pretty tanky Malik. I mean, he is R6, so if he's modded for protection at all, he will be tanky. That makes sense. But yeah, Malik's just not going to take any turns here. And this should do it pretty quick. Never mind. There we go. 41 banners. So then we've got Ewoks. We'll just take in the CLS trio. Should be another pretty quick matchup. I was thinking about Nest, but then if I took Nest, these are all Gear 12 Ewoks, and I wouldn't feel comfortable with Nest solo. My Nest is only gear 11. So Wicket can sometimes surprise her, and I'd take Kira. Kira would die, and I'd get less banners. Also, this matchup should get me 62, and Nest would only get me 63 if she could survive. So that was a pretty simple choice there. Collect some feats, and then we can go destroy his fleet. And we got Thrawn. We'll take in my rebels. I kind of want to try my Y-Wing out at some point. I haven't had a chance to use Y-Wing since I've had it to 5 stars, which allows the reinforcement ability to get a little bit better, but no real need right now. Just like to maximize banners yet. So maybe after I lose a match or two and I'm not looking to finish at the top of Division 3, maybe I'll try something then. But it looks like we're going to lose a health banner on Biggs unless we can regenerate it here, but we're also losing some protection on Biston. So we healed one of them up. We'll see if we can get that protection back on Biston. I don't know how, but 66, so we did lose one banner there. That's alright. My opponent never attacked, so we get the win.